Alright, so we just finished the Grenadier game, and I'm still playing the Zara one. Let's do that AI behavior video game I said I'd do. We're gonna talk about the AI, how they work, the missions they have, the different modes they go into. It should be good. We're gonna do like AI Survivor style kind of thing here, but yeah, this is a bit different. I'm going to actually go into more depth and explain things. I'm not making, it's a bit different. So it doesn't matter what I play, but let's put in some good friends here. Put in maybe a few more lakes map, lots of land, 8 guys. I'll adjust the starts a bit and move myself to the edge. So we want obviously a mixture, maybe 2 warmongers, 2 religious nuts, 2 builders, and 2 peaceful people or something, I don't know, or a bit of each. And just some of the best AI maybe. Let's put Hannibal in, he's one of my favorite people to have in because of his 1400 BC War Elephant game. And Bakal's pretty powerful, very good leader. Turn off tech trading, not turning on those. What the hell? Keep vassal states on, it's realistic, but we can play without tech trading. Standards. So we have those 2, maybe a warmonger now, like Montezuma. And now we want some peaceful people and some builders maybe. Oh, put Surrey in, Surrey's really good. Have an AI. I need some peaceful guys to like even it out. Maybe like Mansa Musa. Ahsoka's actually not a terrible AI in my opinion. Maybe like a Bismarck. Bismarck's an idiot. Is there any builder AI that's less of an idiot? Maybe like Zara. Zara's pretty good. I think that's a good mix. I don't really care who I get. But yeah, alright. I need to go into World Builder and adjust the map, but we're going to talk about the behaviors pretty much. Yeah. Okay, Augustus, yeah, whatever, I'm not playing. So we go into debug mode, World Builder, reveal the map for myself. Now I need to click on me and make everybody plus 100 with me so I do not get plotted on no matter what happens. Now I need to move myself to the edge. Don't like the glitches in the terrain. What's up with that? There, that's better. And I'm gonna go right here. Remove these ones. Oh, I need to actually get rid of that tile. We can't have a coastal connection. Oh wait, no, you just did this. Oh, actually I might need to, huh. Make sure it's like all oceany. The Tundra Deer might have to go. No, I can just do that, it's fine. I guess, I don't know. Well, let's be safe. Put the stupid deer there. Try not to ruin that spot. And then more over here, like that. That should be fine. I know the terrain looks ugly, we'll fix that in a minute. We can fix that. Since I've left like a huge patch, might add a fish or something. So it's not completely horrible land, maybe a fish there. What the hell's going on with that river there? Let me fix that a bit. Put a crab there or something. There you go. Alright, that's better. Yeah, alright, whatever. That's my starting spot. Someone, okay, so maybe we can move Hannah. Oh, I don't want to move people around. Like what I'll do is I'll just remove this land. So yeah, maybe that's the play. Just remove the land. I don't want anyone getting too much land, right? It becomes really unfair if you do it like that. Just leave a giant ditch where my land is, or was. Alright, that looks better. That meant to be ocean. You know what, just remove all of this. Okay. Reveal the map. Okay, I'm going to save it real quick. AI behavior vid. Load that. Debug mode. Alright, so now the terrain doesn't look horrendous. I think I need to... Why are those... Oh, there we go. Clicking the wrong one. Can't have strange yields on the water tiles. I think that's fine. Now, I'm doing that so that someone doesn't get way too much land. I'm showing this process in case you want to do your own little AI survivor video, see who's better out of these leaders or whatever. You need to get debug mode as well to actually like be able to investigate their cities and see the researches and stuff like that, the rates. And I'm just spawning a unit next to them and deleting the unit so I meet each and every one of the AI. Forcing myself to meet them pretty much. That should be all of them. Yep, there's no question mark next to them so we can see all of them. And we'll just watch the game play out pretty much. We won't be playing, we're going to talk about the AI now and watch what happens. So when you hold Alt down, you see a lot of information here. We'll also be able to see their mission once they place a city down, so let's do that. You also see the tech they're researching. So the tech they choose is chance, and then there's some factors that influence it. So it's generally just a chance straight at the start. Are they going to go for a religion, or are they going to improve their resources, or are they going to go for wonders and go straight to masonry and build the Great Wall at 3000 BC? You know, that's a really bad... Oh, I guess he went for that because he sees that there. What they do on the first turn now is they send all their units out, including the worker, to scout, basically. It's kind of funny. You'll see their worker and 2 scouts immediately move out to uncover tiles if they can. Like you see Pakal here put his worker down here to check. And the settler is staying stationary for the first turn. He's staying stationary because everyone else has gone out to scout and look for potential second city spots, basically. Because they start with 2 settlers on Deity. They also get, for some reason, they get a free 10 hammers into the first thing they build. You see this archer is like nearly done already, and it's kind of scary. And they get like a free extra unit as well. Just about. And yeah, you'll see every one of them has sent their worker to scout. Instead of improving the tiles, even though he has like agriculture already, he can farm that. But no, the worker went to scout for the second city location. And now the next turn, we're going to see 2 archers and the settler move out. So they have 4 archers. I think 2 stay behind and 2 go with the settler, or maybe 1 will scout, 2 go with the settler, 1 stays behind. It's something like that. And yeah. So they scout with their archers too, not just the worker. The settler, I mean. No, not the scouts, I mean. Brain dead at the moment. So here's our locations. We have Hannibal here with a double gold start and a wet rice. That's really nice. He's also got 2 more gold to expand onto. Man, if this was a real game, I'd be pretty angry. This is the kind of game you'll see Hannibal get 1400 BC war elephants when he's got a start like that. What the hell, man? India. on the coast here with a lot of food. Rice, sheep, double clan, that's not too bad, but his surrounding land looks kind of crap. Really crap. A tundra deer, well, the pig's okay, but no rivers, no nothing. Mali has a river with some wet corn, copper, some spices, and a pig and a couple floodplains. It's not great, but it's not bad. We'll see what it can do with that. We have Bakal, he's my favorite guy. He's got 2 wet corn, ivory. That's very strong early food hammers. We'll see what he can do with that. Not the best land, but yeah, he's got the jungle, some gems over here. He's financial. He's got room to expand. He might be okay. Monty has marble and cow and stone. Oh, Monty's got double building stuff. He's also very close to Hannibal, so we might see some early conflict here. Especially if they go for, like, different religions, because Hannibal's on mysticism. Yeah. This will be interesting, but he's got some great land here. Lots of floodplains, lots of rivers, lots of food outside of his capital. So he might be okay. We'll see how him and Hannibal go. One of them might die. We also have Suri Arvaman. Suri's a very strong AI in my opinion. He's got marble and stone as well. He's got nothing to do with his worker until he gets animal husbandry. Same with Monty, and a lot of them are like that actually. So it's pretty balanced. Same with Mansa, and okay, Hannibal has agriculture. They always get wheel agriculture, hunting, archery for free on Deity. Bakal can do lots hunting and agriculture and mining and mysticism. He can do lots of stuff, so he's fine. But Zara, double corn. Wow, Zara has insane food. Double corn and pig and copper. Not bad. We'll see if he's smart enough to put a city here, get that, and share that, and something here, use that, and something up here, use that. That's what I will do, because the land is pretty crap. But he might be okay. We'll see. Suri has gorgeous land, I gotta say. He's a lot of floodplains, cows. Close to the jungle belt, he'll get some of the jungle goodies. He's got some more spots up here. That's a nice, very nice spot, like right there. Wow, yeah, he's got some nice stuff. I think in this game, just for fun, I'm not doing a picking contest or anything, but just go ahead and predict who you think is gonna win, just for fun, really. I think either Pakal or Suri, so I'm gonna go Pakal 1, maybe Suri 2, in my opinion, but yeah. Hannibal... Maybe Hannibal. See what he can do with 4 gold. 4 gold is pretty crazy, but he's close to Monty. That might drag him down, so I don't know. I don't think Pakal or Suri are gonna... Wow, look at that. Oh, that was my start, I think. I mean, smack bang in the middle. Anyone could get that, so it's not like anyone has a clear advantage. It's actually in the middle of the map here, so whoever gets it, I guess. It's fine. I don't really care about that being there. Double corn. Whatever. Now let's look at their mission. So you can hold Alt down to look at their mission. You see Pakal is already in Culture 1. Peace. Get better units. Culture 1 means he might go for Culture just straight from the start. He's already feeling Culture victory vibes, basically. That's what that means. So there's 4 stages of Culture. Culture 1, Culture 2, Culture 3, Culture 4. And Culture 1 just means they want to found religions. They want to build wonders. And then when they get to like Culture 2 and 3, they go into serious temple and missionary spammage mode, which is like getting ready to do the final push of Culture. And then Culture 3 is a bit more of that, I think. Stupas and stuff like that in particular, or mandirs, cathedrals. And then Culture 4 is slider at 100% on Culture, stop teching, full Culture mode. Units stay in the Culture cities and do nothing. No wars, no nothing. They just go full Culture mode at Culture 4. Culture 1 is like the very early stage. And yeah, if you hold Alt down, this is kind of cheating in a real game, because you can see here, like, if they're going Culture 1, well, they're probably going Culture from the very start of the game. It's a possibility. I think it's highly likely, actually. And yeah, that can tell you what he's going to do, basically. You also see other things here. When they start daggering, that's like when they go war mode, but it's when they plot before they even start plotting, basically. This is when you see dagger. Now, Mansa's also in Culture, and India's not in Culture. Monty, not in culture. Suri, not in culture. Hannibal, not a cult. Hannibal's feeling the culture vibes today. He's like, you know what? We got gold. Let's go for culture. Maybe Hannibal will go for culture. Zara not going for it. You'll also see they're all in peace and they're all also in get better units. Now, peace means they are feeling peaceful. They're not going to build too many units. They're not going to... They're not going to build units that much. When they go dagger mode, that's when they start building units. And get better units means... they can't plot on anyone, basically. They need better units. They feel their military is not good enough. And that's going to be there until they have the ability to plot, which means, you know, it basically means they can't plot. It's a mission telling them you're not allowed to plot because they don't have access to metal, basically. And they can, when they have satisfactory units to build, that can include chariots, horse archers, longbows, catapults, axe, spears, and swords. Basically, they need horses and they need horseback riding. They need two better units than archers or warriors. Chariots alone is not enough, but if they get horse archers plus chariots, that is enough. If they get catapults plus chariots, that's enough. If they get longbows plus catapults, that's enough. And yeah. Or just simply copper. And that's why, like, when they have copper in their capital, that's like the earliest plotting you'll see is when there's copper in the capital. They get it improved straight away, and they get access to 2 offensive units very early. Because you always see them go bronze working before, like, horseback riding. Alright. So we talked about that. Let's play a few turns and see what they do. So we have a lot of people going for the religions here. So India and Pakal are racing, but Pakal's first, so he will probably win the race. Pakal go meditation, India go meditation. We have Hannibal also go meditation because he's stupid, and then we have Mansa also on meditation. Mansa's gone polytheism. Monty's also on polytheism, actually. No, we've got 5 people going for religion. Wow. So Monty's actually going to win the polytheism race because the only other person going for it is Mansa, and Mansa doesn't have mysticism while Monty does, so Monty's actually going to win that. Now, whoever decides to go for Judaism after that is going to really cripple themselves, and you'll probably see why. I think the first 2 religions help the AI, but whoever goes for Judaism usually ends up delaying stuff like bronze working and pottery to get Judaism, and that really stabs them in the leg. Because, yeah, it's like 2000 BC and they don't have bronze working when they get Judaism, and it's just bad. Oh, wow. So here's a... Wow. Aggressive settle from Monty. And he's already in dagger mode. So when they go into dagger mode, it basically means that they're going to prioritize military techs. They're going to they're basically already plotting. They're going to beeline military techs. They're going to build barracks. They're going to build archers. Whatever military they can. This is where they already start pumping units. It's when the AI, and Hannibal wanted to go that way too, but he shut Hannibal off, so bam. Monty got there because he built the road there to get his guy there 1 turn faster, big brain. Meanwhile, Hannibal, who had his mining start, didn't build a road or anything, he went and mined his gold, so... But yeah, he's in dagger mode, so we're going to see him build a lot of units. He'll still build stuff like monuments and granaries, but not as much. He's going to mainly be building units. And he will go for bronze working, and if he can't find copper, he will then go for iron working. And if he can't find iron, he will then go for like animal husbandry and horseback riding or something. He'll just go pure military mode. So those 2, yeah, was going to happen, probably. Almost definitely. Now, it's not decided. If he starts plotting, he could still be going for anyone, but yeah, he's detected a threat by seeing someone on his border, and that unless that person's like pleased or friendly, impossible for them to attack, and unless they feel safe with that person, they will go dagger mode and start. It's almost like a panic reaction thing, you know, like a wild animal trying to defend themselves. Speaking of animals, let's put them on. So no animals on turn 5. I think we see them on turn 6. There we go. Yeah. Got the panthers, the wolves, and the lions. No bears yet. I think we get 5 turns of animals, and then we get barbarian warriors and archers after that, pretty much. And animals actually fog bust, so barbarian warriors and archers can't spawn the animals, but the thing is, on Deity, the animals disappear very quickly. So Mansa went over here, claimed a pretty decent spot, except he kind of missed the wet corn, idiots. I would have gone like 1 south and maybe put another one up here to get the silver and work the floodplain. Surrey has not settled yet. He's going up here. Because he's creative, that's a really good spot actually, and expansive. He's got the fresh water, no health problems, no nothing. That's a really good city because he's creative. Zara went straight out and got the corn. It's not too bad. It might have... Not a great city though. His land is not great for sure. Ahsoka, ugh, that's really crap city, and it's actually put a drain on his economy, and he's 1 turn slower to meditation. He's dropped his research to 70% because this city is costing 2 gold per turn and making like nothing. And yeah, Ahsoka's actually paying like a fair bit of maintenance now. 2 gold city maintenance. What if any of them are at 1 gold? Hannibal hasn't paid anything. Cole's only paying 1 gold for city maintenance. Ahsoka's paying 2 gold because of this really far settle that's really bad. See, Pakal went nice and close and compact. It's not a great city either, but because he's going to found the religion, he's going to get the corn and the cow anyway, and that's going to really snowball and help him. Whereas Ahsoka's left here with a size 1 city. I mean, he's building a monument at least. That's kind of good, but that's a crap city, dude. I don't know where else he would have gone though, really. It's pretty sad land. I guess get the pig in the first ring? The land is crap. Not very balanced land. Ugh. I'm glad I'm not playing, because I would have got the crap land too, I bet. Meanwhile, Hannibal with his double gold mine and wet rice having the time of his life. However, he did get cucked on the settling thing, and his settler's still in his capital. He doesn't know where he's going. Maybe he'll get the double gold, I don't know, but he's delayed. He's been delayed, guys. It's turn 6 and he hasn't moved his settler out of his capital, or his settler's back in his capital at turn 6. You do see this sometimes. It's kind of rare. Yeah. Mansa, yep. Monty's second city has pigs in it. And he will actually found the polytheism religion, so he will have... He's gonna steal... He's actually gonna steal the copper. Oh my god, that's actually a game breaker. He's going to steal Hannibal's copper. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Imagine if we were that person. Wow. And BDO did that to you, dude. Just holy city, steal your culture. Dude, Monty with the big play. Damn, he might actually take Hannibal out and get the double gold for himself and become a monster. Who knows? Monty's time to shine. Necessary going there, and Zara. We looked at everyone. Yeah, that's okay. We look at the early research to see here how the AI research in the early game. So they're not that great. 8 beakers, 9 beakers, 9 beakers, 8 beakers, 9 beakers, 7 beakers. 9 beakers. You can keep up with their early research because they pay maintenance for their second city, but it's gonna snowball quicker. But they also do stupid stuff like they run the spy slider. 20%, 20%, 20%, 0%, 0%. I don't know, some of them are running spy points, some of them aren't. I don't understand that, but yeah, they'd like to run the spy point slider. Mansa doesn't have animal husbandry, so he's farming that. He's wasting time on polytheism. He'll probably stop. This is what they'll do. As soon as someone else founds the religion, they are smart enough to stop going for it and do something else. The other thing the AI does is they road the tiles before they improve them. You see here, he roaded that. He farmed that, and then he went over to the rice, roaded the rice, and now he's going to farm it after roading it. It's kind of stupid, but that's how they do things. Monty, tons of roads in the forest for who knows what reason. He's hooking up his city. He's not farming his floodplains, which is what he should be doing. He's going to get that religion, though. Oh, Pakal and India are back in even. I'm not sure what happened to Pakal. He's on an early settler here, size 2 settler in the capital. Interesting. He'll get that very fast though, because it looks like he's going to either improve that or he's going to go farm that. Not sure. Sometimes you'll see them go settler in their second city, size 1. It does happen quite often. Oh, there's a bear there. Like Zara, what Zara's doing, this is fairly common. They will do that. They usually go for an early settler one way or another. So he's doing one here. It's actually going to be a lot faster than that. Look at him. He's a clever cookie. He mined his pig because he's not going for animal husbandry. So he decided to mine it, and now he's farming the floodplain like a very smart person. Pakal doing an early settler. Hannibal, I don't know what Hannibal's doing. He's still moving around. Not going to have that second city until turn 10 instead of like turn 5. Like, he's going up here into the jungle, but that's not going to really provide him anything. But the AI doesn't care. They just say, they see resources and they go, I want resources. They don't care about the quality. They see the banana and they go, aha, there's food there, let's get it. But no, you need calendar and ironworking, you idiot. Yep, he's improving that. He's going to get a fast settler out. I mean, I'd rather improve that, but I guess that works. Alright, so Pakal won the race indeed, and now India failed, and he's on fishing in 7. Ugh. Horrible tech rate. And he's on, what's his beakers? He's at 6 beakers and he gets fishing in 7 turns. Like, that's pretty bad. But you can also see that's the what the hell am I trying to say here? That's the discount the Deity AI gets. Because you will get fishing in 7 turns if you're at 9 beakers per turn, right? If I look at it like this, I already have fishing. Nice, dude. Oh, mysticism, right? I have 11 beakers. Let me not work the coastal tile. I'm going to show you this. You see, it's like 8 turns here. Hunting. Hunting's the same as fishing, I think. Oh, it's actually 6 turns, but getting it in 7 turns at 6 beakers per turn. I can go 6 beakers per turn too. And you'll see it's 9 turns, not 7 turns, right? Right? So they do get a considerable discount on technologies. It's like 30%. You pay 30% more. That's how it is. So they get about a 25% discount if you look at it like that. But you pay 30% more. You pay 130% of what they pay. Is the exact value. Alright. So that's that. I'm going bronze working like a champion and 193 turns. We'll see. Monty is still in dagger mode. Monty is not in dagger mode anymore. Does he like Hannibal? No, he's found a new worst enemy. Maybe that's why, because he met Ahsoka. No, it's because he's pleased with Hannibal. That's why. He's pleased with Hannibal, so now he no longer thinks Hannibal's a threat, and he's turned off dagger mode. So if you're going to forward sell an AI, you better make sure they're pleased with you, and then they won't go dagger mode and start thinking about killing you. So now he's kind of calm, but they're about to get border tensions, and they're about to get angry again, I guarantee it. Monty hates the border tension thing, and he's about to pop a holy city here in 2 turns. He will be angry, and he'll probably start daggering again. You also see here, it says danger, 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 because the lion's in 2 tiles. Within 2 tiles of his border here. Do not put the worker here, that basically means danger, danger, danger. Panther, danger, danger. Danger, danger. I wonder, now that probably won't scare off the settler, but it's kind of funny. Danger is detected. 0.33, I wonder what that means. Here, danger 200, 200, 0.33, because he has an archer there, or he has 2 archers there. It's got something to do with it, I don't know. I have no idea what that means, but it's interesting. I got the second cities, Suri's farming. Archer is on a size 2 settler here. 12 turns, that's not too bad. He'll be expanding pretty quickly. Zara, well, he's improving the corn, so he'll get that guy out fairly quick. Mansa just building skirmishes. India on a settler already, not too bad. Monty. Okay, he's moving out. He's got his thing farmed. There's the holy city for Hinduism. Now you're going to see extreme culture pumpage here, pretty much. And we're about to see border tensions rise between those two. And he will start daggering again, I'm pretty sure about that. Some of them are going pottery. Pakal's still Pakal's still in culture mode, he's in missionary mode. Needed missionaries equals 1. Big espionage. Needs more spy points, I think. Gotta road the corn before you farm it, you know? Yeah. Hannibal went here. Now the border tension have started. He's no longer, feel threatened by a large civilization. Interesting. And there's going to be border tension. Now let's see if he's in dagger. Yeah, he's back into dagger mode straight away. When they're in dagger mode, if they have metal, they can plot any turn, pretty much. I'm pretty sure that's the idea. Still in dagger mode, and what's he going for? He's looking for horses. He's looking for horses, guys. He's going to get that copper too. Next turn, I think. Maybe a couple more turns. You can check the culture on the tile like that. Hannibal culture 30, Monty culture 18. But Monty's going to be putting more culture on it now because he's got a holy city. So Hannibal put 3 culture on it. Monty put 6 culture on it. Yep, Monty's putting 6 culture per turn on that. Hannibal's only putting 3, so that's going to flip. And that's just because of the holy city. So Monty's putting an extra 3 culture. That's because he's getting 5 per turn here versus 2 per turn. It's interesting. So just by having it in second ring, you put 3 culture per turn. Interesting. And then, yeah. There's... I don't understand how it works. I guess it's this value plus 1 for the second ring. Good to know. And the first ring is like... You get an extra 20 culture per turn or something once you get a border pop. Your lower rings get stronger culture. So because he has culture here, these tiles have like plus 20 culture per turn or something like that. Let's see. 137, yeah. And it gained an extra 36. 26. Interesting stuff. Anyway, Monty's looking for horses. Hannibal's got both his gold mines. So very nice. Let's look at his tech rate, guys. Hannibal's at 20 beakers. Pakal's at 10. Monty's at 11. Surrey 10. Mansa 14. Ahsoka 7. Zara 10. Surrey, how's he's doing? He's looking pretty good with his floodplains. He's almost got the settler out. He's building another worker. Not a bad choice. Mansa working some commerce. Not bad. Shiles, really. Monument there. Yep, you need a monument, dude. They're all on a settler, pretty much. Some of them will get them out before others. Monty's going to be slow on his settler. Farming grassland like an idiot instead of farming in his capital. He's getting animal husbandry and he's building a worker to pasture that. That's not too bad. I don't know why he's building a road there. Now he built a road there. Oh, he got the copper too. So I'm sure they're not too happy about the closed border thing now. Monty hates Bakal. Wow. Huh. Really? I thought these two would get along. Yeah, Bakal has +1 first impression with Monty. Monty has -1 first impression with Bakal. Really? I thought these two would love each other, but I guess not. I thought Bakal's a low piece weight, but okay. -2 with Mansa. He's got the same piece weight as Zara for some reason. No, he doesn't. He's 4 away from Zara, if that's the case, I think. Yeah. +1. He likes Suri. Monty hates everybody. What's new? Zara's the kind of guy that loves everyone. But yeah, I wonder if Hannibal's in dagger now. No, Hannibal's in culture mode. Hannibal might die. Monty's in dagger mode. Monty's going to be going for military stuff. Although Hannibal just now is going for ironworking. So that's mainly the get better units thing that emphasizes that as well. He's going straight ironworking in 3000 BC ironworking. Imagine if he had Praetorians. I have Praetorians. Oh yeah. Wow. What Mansa doing? Still in culture mode. Danger. Barbarian warrior. Culture piece. Get better units. Peace, culture, peace, get better units, big spy points. And yeah, we have that conflict. Pakal has a lot of land, actually. I don't know, yeah, I should have moved Hannibal over a bit, maybe it would have been smart. Oh well. Can't always get the perfect thing. We're not making this a tournament or anything, we're just talking about the behavior, so I don't really care. So, who's got a third city? Pakal, going quick. Yeah, he's already size 2 as well, almost. And there's growing, getting expansive granaries up. He's off to a very good start. My man Pakal. Same with Seri. I think I picked pretty well. Oh wow, he had a close call here. He's got an archer at 0.9. The barbarians aren't supposed to enter yet. I guess that was an archer that was escorting a settler. Had a fight with another archer and almost died. Damn. Look at the barbarians. So you see 3000 BC, the animals are all gone. There is not a single animal left at 3000 BC. So it is safe to send your settlers unescorted at 3000 BC on Deity. There are no animals left. They've all died already. Oh, jokes, there's one poor lion there who's gonna go poof next turn. There he goes. Rest in peace. Alright, so that's the last lion. Alright, so now they're all gone. 25 turns in. 26 turns. The animal spawned at turn 6, they only last 20 turns, and then they're gone. Now it's just going to spawn archers and warriors everywhere. So Monty might have some barbarian issues, because yeah, that's a lot of land. I think everyone's going to have barbarian issues. Maybe not so much Zara. I think Zara's good on the barbarian thing. He's got Seri's scout up there, fog busting for him. India might not have too much. There's an archer and a warrior there. Yeah, the barbarians spawn like crazy on Deity. I think Monty and Pakal are going to have it pretty bad. So that'll be funny. Yeah, Pakal, my man. Pakal's going to... Yeah, I think Pakal's going to win this game. He's got decent land. He's got a lot of land. Oh, wow. If he gets that... Yeah, he's going to get that floodplain region there, too. My boy Pakal. Malinese are poisoning themselves by going for early Judaism, because if you look at his tech tree, he has no bronze working and he has no pottery, and he's going for Judaism like an idiot. So he's got no cottages, no chopping, no metal, and yeah, that's going to really delay him because he went masonry, polytheism, and all that crap just to get a stupid religion. That's what I mean. I really think Judaism's a poison pill because they get like they have to get like 3 or 4 garbage techs for that. When they could be getting bronze working or pottery. Like, you would never do that as a human player. You don't go for Judaism as a human. That's just, ugh. So that's really going to hurt him. Can't chop, can't build granaries. Meanwhile, look at Pakal. He's already got the first religion, and now he's building wonders and stuff. And here's another thing you're going to see the DD AI, or the AI do in general. They're going to whip wonders. They actually whip wonders. And that is why... You see DDAI build wonders very quickly sometimes because they grow their cities very large because they have so much food on DD. Or growing requires so little food. Look here, this is like not much food and it's just growing like as if it's working a 5 food tile just at +3 per turn. It's growing like that. Where's another example? You look at... They've all hit the happy cap. You see the DDAI struggles with happiness. They really struggle with happiness. So Seri's on early Great Wall. Here's an example. This city is working a 2 food tile, but it's growing in like 5 turns, or maybe 9 turns total. That's fairly faster than a human. It's like, how much? 17. Okay, so you need 22, they only need 17. So they get, it's not 40%, that's about 25% discount. Yeah, about 25% discount on the food required to grow on Deity. I think that bonus gets multiplied though per era. Not multiplied, but increased a little bit every era. There's a per era bonus, so when they enter classical era, like Hannibal just did, they get another discount. You see his archer only costs 14 hammers now, whereas like Pakal's cost 15. You see that? See that? 14 hammer archer or 34 hammer worker versus Pakal, who has a 36 hammer worker and a 15 hammer archer. That's because there's a pair era modifier, a pair era discount. So every era the AI enters, they get stronger. So this is why there's such a monster in the late game. Now this pair era thing is a thing on all levels. I think starting from Noble or Prince. But the bonus they get per era is stronger the higher difficulty. Now, Immortal and Deity is pretty similar in this case. But the base discount for Immortal AIs is 20%. Base discount for a Deity AI is 40%. And then like an extra 3 or 4% per era for both Immortal and Deity AI. So that means in the late game, an Immortal AI is actually the same as like a regular DD AI at the start of the game, basically, if you look at it like that. They turn into a DD AI at the end game, and the DD AI at the end game is just something you don't want to encounter. Put it like that. But yeah, Immortal AI, even Emperor AI, that can be pretty dangerous once they get into the late game because they get so many per era modifiers. That's why, like, in my live stream game, you know, it looked all good in the early game, and then it got kind of tough at the late game, didn't it? It got very tough to keep up. That's because they get stronger every era. And yeah. He's going to whip this Stonehenge, and yeah, he went growing like a bastard. I mean, look at that. It's only +3 food, and he's growing in 3 turns. Got the expansive granary, he's just growing like a beast. So, Pakal looking very strong. I'm also rooting for Surrey. I think Surrey's going to be okay. He doesn't have too much land. It depends if he can get down here. Monty only has 1 archer on the border city. But he's in dagger mode. Hannibal is also in dagger mode. Because I think Hannibal's not pleased. Well, he is pleased with him. Actually, I think he got border tension with Surrey. No, he's pleased with Surrey as well. So maybe Zara then. I don't know. So he's detected a threat somewhere near him. It might be Zara. And that's put him into dagger mode, pretty much. He's like, there's somebody there. I need units. I need to defend myself. We need iron. We need copper. Someone stole my copper. I need to go find iron. Will Hannibal get metal? Yes, he's got copper right there. He's fine. Very lucky. Because he lost that one. Monty now belatedly going bronze working. What's Monty been doing? Monty's not got a good research rate. Alright, so he went animal husbandry. He wasted time on masonry for whatever reason. Like an idiot. But now, I think for the marble and the stone. Okay, fair enough. He's got marble and stone. Can't fault him too much for that. It's just in their programming. If they have resources, they get the tech to improve the resources. So if you see them have calendar in their calendar crap in their capital like the die, you're gonna see Hannibal go very early calendar. You're gonna see Mansa go very early calendar. You're gonna see Pakal go early calendar. They want to improve their resources. If they have wine, they're gonna go very early monarchy. This is how they play. Who has wine? Who does have wine? Wine down here. Alright. More wine over here. Man, Hannibal, go. What are you doing? Why are you selling that? I mean, he's trying to claim land. Grab this, dude. What the hell? This will win you the game, this land here. Monty also on Stonehenge, so I've got a few wonder races going on here. 7 turns here. Monty does have the stone. Will he beat Pakal? I think Pakal's about to whip it, though. Needs 6 population. Oh, he's not in slavery yet. Oh, no, he won't whip it. He doesn't have bronze working. Oh, he can't whip it. So maybe Monty, but Monty doesn't have whipping either. So 7 turns versus 7 turns, but Monty's still growing that city. Monty's about to get more hammers. So I think Monty might actually get it. And oh my god, a wonder on the border city. Man, he might push the freaking... He might take that. He might even take the floodplain. Oh my god, man. Poor Hannibal's just getting owned by Monty's culture. Monty's turned into a Gandhi with the culture, you know? He's just become a culture beast. What a gamer. Mansa doing Mansa things. I don't think Mansa's the best AI ever. It's really not. I think like Pakal and Surrey play better. I think Maloney's Civ might be better for the AI. The bonus on the mint is really nice and all. But Mansa's like is a bad Diplo situation because he's got a high piece weight, and yeah, he goes for stuff like monotheism. It's very typical because he doesn't start with mysticism. Same with Hatshepsut. Those, like Mansa and Hatshepsut, those are like the biggest ones that'll go for monotheism and found Judaism, because they don't start with mysticism and they miss out on the first two religions, and then they go, oh, I'm a religious nut, I gotta go found a religion, and then they go try to get Judaism, and then they delay their development. And you will see Mansa research like 500 BC writing, even on Deity, because of this. It's very common for this to happen. Same with Hatshepsut. There's a couple others that do that. I don't really want to think about it right now, but yeah, those two are the ones that come to mind. And so everyone's at 3 cities. Zara just got 4 cities. I think when the average number of cities between the AI and the players reaches 3 is when the barbarians get triggered to enter. They haven't been triggered yet. When 1 more city gets founded, you know, the 4s will cancel out with my 1 and come to an average of 3, right? 1 more city, and that means the average is 3, and that'll allow the barbarians to enter. We will see them enter. Suri built the Great Wall, by the way. And he got his Judaism. So, have they been triggered yet? No, not yet. They're still wandering around like cavemen. He got another border pop here. He's going to... Yeah, he's really pushing Hannibal now. He's building Stonehenge and... Oh yeah, well, no border tension yet. And how does Hannibal feel about it? Oh yeah, Hannibal's not too happy about losing his copper. Can't blame him, really. Did Hannibal get another settler out yet? No, he's slowly building one in here, and ugh. Hopefully he whips that. Can he whip that? Turn off. He's on emphasize great person, which is interesting. Sometimes they do that. We'll probably see Pakal doing that somewhere. No, he's in building mode. I wonder what makes them emphasize great person. Maybe culture 1? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know, but sometimes they do that. Maybe Mansa will do that because he wants to build a shrine. Culture, peace, get better units. Need missionaries. Culture, peace, get better units. Yeah, this is in emphasize great person. Maybe it's because they're angry, actually, and they want to, like, stop growing or something like that. I don't know. So, no barbarians yet. We need 1 more city to trigger it, and I'm pretty sure they're going to come rushing in as soon as someone settles another city. So it's about this time on Deity. Pretty normal. It'd actually be right now because I would have settled a city at this point, and they'd be coming in because the average is 3. You know, got 1 guy at 4, I have 2, everyone else is 3, the average is 3, and that triggers the barbarian entrance. So about, yeah, 1038, 39. Pretty typical time. Not often 2600 BC, it's usually 2440, 2480, 2400. Still have not been triggered yet. 1 more city to go. This is me dragging the barbarians down a bit because I'm not selling cities, so I'm kind of making it easier for them, I guess, but they'll plan something sooner or later. It doesn't matter, it's fine. It's not meant to be perfect. No, he went down here, yep. Sorry, any settlers? He's got a settler coming in his capital. He's got 3 workers. He's not doing too bad on the worker thing. Sometimes the AI struggles to build enough workers, but a lot of them have 3 workers, which seems to be good. Mansa, worker. Mansa's got a settler in there. See where he sends that. He's only got 2 workers. Archer here. India only has 1 worker? India has fast workers, but he only built 1 worker. There you go. Not building any more either. Damn. Might have lost 1, but I doubt it. So Monty... Did Monty get that? No! Pakal beat him on that turn. Oh my god. I think he whipped it. He whipped it because this was size 6. He whipped it. I missed that because I'm stupid. But he definitely whipped that because this was size 6. I remember it clearly. Yeah. See, we... Yeah, he whipped it. See, because +1 angriness for 19 turns. He definitely whipped it. Just that turn. What a gamer. And he beat Monty to it. Damn. That's going to help him get his border pops in every city now and claim more stuff. Go Pakal. Bakal the champion. Because Monty does not have bronze working yet. Seri going for early riding, and he does tend to do that. That is his flavor. I don't know what flavor that is. Maybe because he has cheap libraries, but I do often see Seri go very early riding. It looks like Bakal wants to build the Oracle next. Bakal loves building wonders, and when he starts building wonders, he turns into a real beast. Can really run away with the game if you don't stop him from building wonders. Already on the Oracle in here. What a smart guy. Knows what he's doing. Meanwhile here, Hannibal's gonna lose that tile in a minute. Poor bastard. I think the barbarians have been triggered now. Someone settled a city, so here come the barbarians. Someone just got a 4th city. Seri Avman did. So here come the barbarians. So Monty and Bakal are probably going to get it. This might mess up Bakal. Oh no, your worker, dude. Better move it. Oh no, your horses, dude, and you only got 2 archers. Uh-oh. There goes Bakal's lovely clean opening. He's going to get messed up by the barbarians really badly, actually. Oh, he's got a settler here. Not too... Yeah, not a bad city. I mean, it could be better, but... He's got Stonehenge, he gets the sheep and the wine really quickly. He's got lots of floodplains. That's a good city. They've got the lake. His horses got pillaged, so no more chariots. That's unlucky, dude. You watch, he'll whip this, and I'll try to pay attention to that. He's going to whip that. India up to 5 cities. Coming back from the dead, immediately settled 2 cities. And he's getting pillaged because he's got nothing to deal with barbarians. That's unfortunate for him. Mansa's skirmishers are doing God's work. Look at all the barbarians coming in, though. Oh boy, it's a shit show. There's got 1 skirmisher in there. I think he'll be fine, though. Bakal getting messed up here is like, I need to build Hulken. Will this get whipped? Still 8 population. He does not have marble. He lost his marble, I think. Did he? No, that was Monty that lost his marble, I think. Bakal doesn't have marble. No, it was someone else. Someone got their marble pillaged. Or I'm high. No, he had his horses pillaged. I don't know. Seri built the Great Wall, so he's obviously fine. Hannibal. Got a Barb City right here at a really nice spot. Wow, that's funny. One of the best spots in the game, which is my starting spot pretty much, has been kept safe by the barbarians. So whoever captures that, there's a huge prize on that. Looks like Hannibal's going over here for the double gold. Oh, no, he missed the gold. What a moron. And we're at turn 50. No, we're not. Because I worked that, and I actually get an imperialistic hammer. Huh. I'll check the research in a minute. Oh, I'll check it now. It's okay. So we have Hannibal, 28 beakers, double gold mines. Bakal's only at 12. Monty's at 18. He's doing okay, but yeah. Bottom on the score, so I don't know about that. India looks to be dying, though. Seri 16, Mansa 11, Ahsoka 11, 16 turn ironwork. Zara 18. India's not doing that bad, but yeah. It's a long, slow ironworking. He's building some workers now. He's going to improve his stuff. Monty went up here. So let's look at their missions. Mansa is in culture and peace. Bakal is in culture and peace. They're getting pillaged to death. India in peace and get better units still. Doesn't have metal. Hannibal is in dagger and culture at the same time. Well, I didn't know that was possible, but that's interesting. So he wants to win culture, but first he's got to defend himself, I guess. There's his archer stack in here. I guess Suri's the one he finds a threat, so he's put his archers in here. Fair enough. Monty in dagger, going to be going military stuff on ironworking. What a surprise. Got his cow pillaged. We've only got 2 archers in there. When they have 2 archers in them, they very rarely move them out. So, oh, this is dangerous. But Hannibal's helping out here. Oh yeah, Hannibal's archer just killed 2 of them. Hannibal the man. Saving Monty's life there. Now they're going to go fortify their wandering archers in the forest here. Mansa getting pretty badly pillaged. Can't really attack that guy because they only got two here, so he'll just let that guy pillage. Maybe these guys will do something, but yeah, his copper got wrecked. They're getting wrecked by the barbarians. Like, holy shit, man. The warrior in here. They're just walking right over them. Meanwhile, Seri's fine. He's got the Great Wall, and he's on a mission to take that, it looks like. Seri kind of expanding slow, though. Well, he does have a 5th guy here. Yeah, so you typically see the AI get 5 cities 2000 BC. This is when you usually get your 3rd city, maybe, or you're thinking about it. They already start getting 5 cities. Apparently I'm the wealthiest. That's nice to know. Cheers. Oh man, Bakal's getting pillaged bad. We'll probably see him whip this though. Next turn maybe. Maybe next turn then. No, I don't want to do that. Monty lost his marble, letting the barbarians walk over him. Not many units for Monty, because he's escorting settlers. But he is daggering, so he's building units everywhere. Look, axe, 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 archer, monument. Lots of unit building because he's in dagger mode. Man, that guy's just wrecking. Yeah, he just whipped it there. You see that? He just whipped that. Bam. Had 4 turns left, but he whipped it to finish it. So they will whip wonders. They don't care, dude. They will just whip them whenever they can. Suri's going to whip the mids when he gets to it. He's not growing in here. He's just slow build. Oh, okay, man. Interesting. He's going to get a pretty early mids, actually. So, who's building the wonders? Seri and Bakal. Yeah, my 2 guys that I've voted. Looks like I picked pretty wisely this game. Still early, but yeah, things are looking good for Seri and Bakal. Building the mids, and Bakal is building temples and stuff. Culture. Missionary. He's in missionary mode. That is a new one. That means he's gonna deliberately build missionaries and spread them and try to convert everyone around him to his religion and make a religious alliance. That is his plan. We'll also probably see Monty also in missionary mode. No, Monty is too stupid to build missionaries. What about Malinese? He's not in missionary mode either, but yeah, Bakal is in missionary mode. So this might be where he actually stops expanding and he goes for missionaries, which might hurt him because he's not expanding, but we'll see. Well, he does have a settler sitting in there, but he's probably scared of these guys. Wow, look at all the barbarians messing him up, the poor bastard. Barbarian archers just killing everything in their path. Oh my god, look at this. Wow. That's a lot of guys coming in. Holy shit, man. He's really getting it. Seri's archer killing archers in the city. He got 4 XP from that. Very nice, dude. He's working on that. He might get that city. He's work. Wow, if Seri gets that, he'll become really powerful. These chariots ran off to heal. Carthage might be fighting back on the culture. I don't know. 5 per turn versus 5. Yeah, he is fighting back, so it's actually even now. The culture pumpage is even. But Monty has an extra. Monty has double culture on the tile, so it's not going to be easy for him to flip it back. He's building a library though, so maybe, just maybe, he can make a comeback. You know, if he's got a monument in here +2. What does a monument give 2 culture? What's up with that? How do you get? Huh? I'm confused. I don't understand how some of this stuff works, but anyway. Yeah, he might get that tile if he gets library and monastery and stuff, or another border pop, I don't know. Monty, however, when he gets 500 culture, he'll start putting culture on the city, which is pretty funny. No plotting yet. When they're in dagger mode, you know, the plotting chance, they only have like a 2% chance to plot, maybe 5% chance to plot per turn if there's someone on their border. Depends how they feel, but he's pleased with Hannibal, so it's actually very unlikely he'll plot on Hannibal, and then he's got no border tension with anyone else nearby. Not yet. It's just -8 first impression with Ahsoka. Damn, dude. Yeah. Carl on the Temple of Artemis. Seri about to build the mids. He might whip that next turn. I don't know if he's going to whip that. Maybe. Carthage is plotting, guys. Carthage has decided he's taking the dagger mode to another level. And we will now see a new mission. This is called Crush. He wants to crush somebody. He wants to smash their head against a rock, basically. He wants to kill. He's plotting. This is where Crush comes in. Now, Crush specifically means, in this context, they're going to redirect all their spare units into one stack toward the target. We'll be able to see a lot of troop shuffling. They're going to move defenders where cities need to be defended, and then they're going to move every spare unit they have into one big army poised at the target. It might be Monty, it might be Surrey, it might be Zara, it might be someone across the map, we don't know. But he's in the mood to kill. Hannibal wants to crush, and he's doing it, guys. He's going for 1400 BC elephants. Not quite elephants, but he'll have catapults at 1400 BC. If he got the gold mines, maybe he would have elephants too, but does he even have ivory in his land? No. Unlucky dude. Bukala's ivory, but he's not going to use it because he's a moron. He's just going to sit there and build and expand, and he's cleared out the barbarians. Now he's pushing out again and trying to improve his shit. So stupid AI, you know, they do get a 40% worker improvement bonus rate, but they're so stupid they just let their stuff get pillaged. They kind of need it. And they do so much useless crap with their workers, like build roads before improving tiles. They kind of need that bonus. So if the AI is like out improving you on their tiles and you're on like Monarch or something, you're doing it wrong because the AI is incredibly inefficient. They let the stuff get smashed. They don't even road their cities up when they need to be road. Well, here, no, he's connected, he's fine, but they road stuff before improving, and yeah, you get the idea. He still hasn't improved his corn yet, and Barbed Spear coming in now, so yeah, we're seeing Barbed Spears pop up. That happens about 2000 BC. We're going to see spears down in the tundra now spawning. Got a spear, one spear near Pakal. Any spears in the north? Yeah, one spear up here. And in a few turns, we'll even see Axemen. I'm not sure when exactly the Axemen is, but that's like 1300 BC, 1400 BC, 1200 BC, something like that. Whenever the barbarians get bronze working, they don't have bronze working yet. They have like a small chance to gain techs every turn. So they've picked up mining, they picked up mysticism, they picked up fishing because everyone else has that, and they've had the opportunity to gain that. So in a couple turns, as soon as the barbarians get bronze working, they will be able to spawn axes, and when they get iron working, they can spawn swords. Horseback riding, they can even spawn horse archers, and you do see barbed horse archers on this map script. So he's improving that, only to let it get smashed again because he only left 2 archers behind. Maybe the chariot will do something. Oh, looks like it attacked him instead. Okay. Hannibal on construction. Now let's watch. It looks like he's stacking over here. Unit attack city, unit attack city, unit counter. Those look like attacking units. What's here? Maybe Zara, maybe Ahsoka. Who's it? Mansa Musa's his worst enemy. Maybe Mansa Musa? That would be really stupid. Let's keep watching. Let's look at Monty. Was Monty gonna plot? Monty's in dagger, but he's not plotting yet. He's not feeling the vibes to kill somebody just yet. Hannibal is, though. Hannibal's only got 4 cities, though. His expansion's been garbage ever since the beginning. He's sitting in here with a settler. He's not getting the gold mines. It's really stupid. They actually don't put too much emphasis on gold for whatever reason. Gold's amazing. But yeah. Carl wasting time on Temple of Artemis. That's a mistake on his part. Surrey's about to build the mids, although I think he went into Anarchy. Wow, he's already on math. No, he's not in Anarchy. He's just decided to start working food now for some reason. Oh, he just whipped to the mids for 1 pop. See that? He grew and then immediately whipped it. Or maybe he didn't. No, he just switched the tiles and decided he wanted to finish it. That's what he did. Okay. He switched the tiles and decided, alright, let's finish it. And he got the mids. 1480 BC mids. There you go. That's very early mids for Deity. Well, not the earliest, but not too shabby. That's respectable. So yeah, mids can go that early. You gotta be quick with it. Don't think you're safe getting them at 1300. No, dude, I would aim for 1500 BC mids on Deity. Like, yeah, 1480 BC, so he got it. 1520 technically, there you go. Yeah, it looks like he's stacking here. Attack city, attack city, attack city, counter, counter. He's got city attack archers, dude. He's getting serious here. Might be Monty. It could very well be Monty or Ahsoka. Or Zara. I don't know. He's gonna wait for... He's actually smart though. He's probably gonna wait for catapults, I reckon. I reckon he's gonna wait for catapults. Like a clever cookie. This has still not been captured yet. But Carl's still expanding. He's up to 7 cities and got this nice ring around his capital. He's done a good job here. Got a nice little ring around the capital. He's been expanding really well. Mansa's not doing bad either. Let's not neglect Mansa. Mansa's got 6 cities and he's really pushed himself out there to grab land. He's doing a good job at grabbing land. If he can put something up here and something down here, someone gets the gems, I don't know, but if he can get a couple more cities in, Mansa might be pretty strong long term. But yeah, they're already getting math and stuff now. Some of them are going sailing. Hannibal gets catapults. Is he going to build some? We don't know. Surrey continues to expand up to 6 cities. This... Oh, Hannibal might get this. It's possible Hannibal can get this. I don't know. There's a spearman and a chariot. It's like 50-50 who has the balls to attack or not. When one person attacks, the other one's going to go chomp pretty much and finish it. Or he could just take it with a spear and 2 archers probably. Probably has odds, to be honest. But no, they're not doing it. They're just sitting there like idiots. He had another settler. He's going down here getting this spot. Why would you go there? Like, he's just actively avoiding the gold mines, man. It hurts to see that. Freaking idiot. Oh my god. Hannibal. Like, why not just go there? Get that. You get that. Farm. Improve that. Work to gold. And you got a beautiful city. But no, he's a freaking idiot. Monty went down here and blocked him off. And he's actually got a bit of land for himself. Although it's crap land. He's still got room over here for more cities. Looks like he's on the move as well. He's going to go over here and grab some of that. I can't let Carl get it all. Carthage. He's on the move. He's moving, guys. This is it. It looks like. Yep. Yeah. It's either Ahsoka. I think it's Ahsoka. If it was Monty, he would have gone in. So he's planning on Ahsoka. What's his status with Ahsoka? Annoyed. There you go. -5 first impression. He just goes for the annoyed guy. So yeah, there you go. He's pleased with Monty, unlikely to attack Monty, but going for the one he's annoyed at. And he sees they're fairly close, so he's like, yeah, let's just go for it. And there you go. There's our first war declaration. And there you go. Aggressive Hannibal, making big moves. Big man, big hands, big dreams. We'll see how well that goes, but 3 archers and an axe, and another axe coming this turn. I don't think that's going to work, Hannibal. You're going to need more units than that. That is not enough to take that. He will defend and promote, and then, yeah. Now Monty, however, might feel like the dagger, the dog pile. He's also building Temple of Artemis in here. He's going to take more tiles, probably. He's a +5 culture. Although Hannibal is also a +5, so they're fine. Oh, India went all the way down here. Wow. Wow, look at that. Forward settle all the way down here, man, to steal that marble. And the incense, and the aluminium, and the dye. Just sell in the middle and grab everything, you know? Yeah, just forward settled Monty. I don't think Monty's going to like that. Now, if Monty joins in on Ahsoka, uh-oh. They really does not do well in a 2-front war, and the stupid Zara is too stupid to settle that. Also settled that with no food when he could have gone 1 south or yeah, probably 1 south and gotten more food. Questionable. Oh, he got his shrine already. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Big Pakal. Let's look at his research now. He's yeah, he's up to 70% now. He's probably gonna whip that actually. He can't whip it yet, but Pakal will. I bet you. Let's watch him whip the wonder. Anything else getting built, by the way? Suri's got his early berets, by the way. I don't think he can build that in time. So Pakal is building his Temple of Artemis without marble, really pushing those wonders. No more wonders being built so far. That's like all the ancient era ones done at this point. So where is he? Watch him whip this. Joke's on you. He's decided he wants to slow build it. Okay. Yeah, he's not whipping it. And he should have whipped it. Now he missed out. Oh my god. You idiot. He could have got that. He decided not to whip for some dumb reason. Okay. Okay, dude. You whipped when you didn't need to, and when you need to whip, you don't whip. Now Monty got it. How do you like that? Let's save this. Just in case if something happens, I can reload it. It's bugged out on me quite a few times. I tried to do one of these earlier and it just completely bugged out on me because I hit the wrong button or something. I don't know. So saving it just in case. I have autosave actually, so no. Whatever. Oh! Oh! Unlucky Pakal, you got cut off. Wow, Monty with the big play. Not bad. It's not going so well for Pakal after all. He's missing out on wonders, he's missing out on cities, he's getting forward settled, and Mansa did indeed get this, and now he's going to get the gems. Ooh, Pakal, dude. Wow, look at his culture. Holy shit, man. He's at 500 culture already in here, and he's got all this, so he can just plant another city within his own culture borders and use these resources. He might do that. But there's still room here. No one's taken this yet. That archer's got double promotion, so it looks like that someone's chariot failed. Here comes Surrey with another couple chariots. Yeah, this looks like it. Why is there a warrior wandering around here? It looks like the spearman's... Yeah, city counter. Okay, it's gonna kill that guy. Oh no, you're gold, dude. Oh, he killed it. Now here we go. Oh, he's going horseback. Interesting. Oh, Zara! Wow. Zara with the steel. Damn, Surrey. You should have attacked with your stupid archer, you moron. Well, there you go. Zara stole it. Not going to be much use to him, but he's going to have a city there, and it's a good city. Oh, that might help Zara a bit, because he looks pretty weak right now. 5 cities crammed in a corner here, trapped by the water and the ice. And that might really help him. So how's this war going? Nothing's happening. India's now just built a massive stack of swords and spears and archers here and kicked his ass because Hannibal didn't bring enough. Oh, he has catapults now, and he's getting horseback riding. Not that he has horses, but... Oh, we got another Barb City down here with the crab and the silver. That's not a bad spot, actually. Got another one here, too. Put the music up a bit. Alright. I'm kind of playing it through my speakers because I have a bit of a headache, so don't have my headset on, so you might hear the audio from my screen or whatever, my speakers. Oh well, I apologize. Hope it's not too bad. Ah, I should be right. I have the microphone facing away from it. I'll turn it down a bit on my end. Alright. Surrey building hanging gardens. Yeah, Surrey and Pakal, look at them. 700, 620, 400, 400, 400, 300, 300. Yeah, there you go. My 2 guys are doing good. Pakal first, Surrey second, let's go. I wonder if he's going to cram a city in here. Like, that's a good spot. You can use that banana, work the things there. Going Code of Laws. Let's look at their research and stuff. So Hannibal... working on classical stuff. He has construction, calendar, math, that's not bad. I told you he'd go early calendar. Pakal's already got calendar. Told you they go early calendar if they feel the need. Surrey on feudalism. Mansa on Code of Laws. In 2, he's going to beat Pakal. That's unlucky, Pakal. Ahsoka on monarchy in 14. Zara not doing much. Zara and Ahsoka, yeah, they're not doing very good in tech or land. Well, Ahsoka's okay on land, but he's getting attacked. Let's have a look here. Hannibal, 44 beakers. Carl, 97 beakers. Wow. Yeah, he got Fail God for Temple of Artemis, so now he's running his slider at full power. Which is actually good for him, because, you know what? That's actually not a bad thing for him. Temple of Artemis, Fail Gold. Now that helps him tech. This is like a human play right here. Get maximum Fail Gold. Maybe that's what he was trying to do. Who knows? Maybe he's just smarter than we think, and he was just trying to maximize his Fail Gold. Monty 31, Surrey at 143. Wow, look at Surrey go. Freaking dominating the tech. Mansa 44, not great for Mansa. It's a financial AI, the best techer by the way at 44 beakers, and land is not even that bad. Versus Surrey 143. Surrey has less cities than Mansa too. Surrey is just nice and compact. He's got lots of cottage. Right, Surrey does have great land, but he's cottaged his floodplains. He's nice and compact. Mansa's really stretched himself out there for cities with unimproved tiles, and he's got a few cottages, but it's not all that impressive. It's got to get his gems here. Did he even get a monument here? He did. Okay, he will get his gems until Bakal builds Sistine. How's the war going? I'm surprised Monty's not plotting yet. Monty must have like a 8% chance per turn to dogpile Ahsoka. He's furious with him, and Ahsoka's already in a war. Furious with Mansa too. Like, he must have a high chance to start plotting every turn on those guys. We'll probably see it. No. Ahsoka, however, did clean up Hannibal and is now moving in for the counterattack, although Hannibal's preparing another stack. Oh, he attacked it, killed a guy with an axe and scared them off now. Okay. And now he's running away. Nice attack, bro. Here comes Hannibal with catapults, 2 axes and 3 spears. Probably not going to work, but... Oh! Somehow he got elephants, guys. I don't know how. He settled a city down here. Wow. He got elephants, guys. He's doing it. Not quite 1400 BC elephants, but pretty early elephants nonetheless. He must be getting it in a trade with, like, Pakal or something. Monty. Oh, wow. Wow, I was totally wrong. I thought they'd attack each other, but no. They adopted the same religion, and now Monty's giving him ivory, and yeah, they've wound up big buddies. Yeah. Okay. I was totally wrong about that. I thought they'd go to war with that culture and the copper stealing on turn 10, but no. Damn. Oh, and Monty's plotting. I told you guys. I told you. I knew it would happen. It's going to happen. Could be going for him, but I'm pretty sure he's going to join his buddy. And yeah, he's moving units. He's just chilling in his capital. He doesn't know where he wants to go for yet. We'll see. Pakal on construction. Not going to use it though. Ahsoka killed some things and got a great general. All right, he's got a big stack in here. So once you get even a peaceful guy, once you get them excited about war, they will pump out the units. I mean, look at that, dude. That's a lot of guys. Even a peaceful bastard like Ahsoka will pump out units on Deity like there's no tomorrow. Area AI equals offensive. Interesting. He's in offensive mode. He wants to kill. That's interesting. He's also in area AI equals offensive. Area AI equals neutral. Okay. Yeah, he's just in offensive mode. Okay. Needed missionaries 1 big spy points, but area AI offensive. He's building units, I guess. I don't know. What about Monty? Monty in crush mode? Monty not actually in crush mode. Because he's dogpiling. He's not trying to do a total war. He's not trying to kill someone because he hates him. He's just trying to be opportunistic here. He's not going to abandon his defenses for this war. He's just going to, put together a stack and go kill someone. He's just chilling in his capital. He's just doing his thing. He's not. That's how you tell it's a dogpile, I guess. A normal war is a crush. but he's not in Crush. He just wants to dogpile. He just wants to join in and get some stuff and creative culture here. Now Surrey failed to expand. I don't know how, but he's let Mansa grab like 9 cities and he has not expanded when he really could have. Mansa getting this one's a big blow for Surrey, to be honest. And Zara getting that one. Surrey kind of got cucked. It's his own fault. He's teching very good, but long-term 6 cities is not enough for a DDAI, that's for sure. There's a spot up here, funny enough, with the fish and iron. That's naturally generated too. Here you go. Barb Axemen, no meme. They exist. Any more of them? No, it's just an archer wandering around. The barbarian spawns have kind of chilled out in the classical era. They're mostly aggressive in ancient era. The spawns happen the most. Hannibal is bringing in elephants though. This might do it, although he's going to lose this stack probably. I think he already lost some of it and got attacked. No, he just sent 2 back for some dumb reason. Probably to defend against that. No, he's collecting units into this stack. So he started bombarding this here. Monty actually got his shrine up. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at the culture that's going to be putting out. Uh-oh. 7 culture per turn. 20 culture per turn. Those floodplains might start flipping. Let's check that. Hannibal culture, 3100. 3160. Monty culture, 615. That's a difference of like 2,550. 2545. No, Hannibal's still gaining more culture per turn on those tiles than Monty is. Yeah, it's really hard to take someone's first ring like that. But it's close. Hannibal's gaining more culture on them, but not by much. Monty's really starting to push culturally. If he gets a bit more, if he builds like a wonder here or something, he might flip those tiles. Hannibal has left his city undefended. But 2 axes can probably defend against that. He has walls as well. Yeah, I think the sword and axe will die to the axes. Yeah, I think he holds. Oh, he went back and regrouped. Not a bad idea. And here goes Monty. Oh, maybe that's why he went back. Monty coming in for the kill. Here comes elephants and catapults, by the way. And yeah, he got wiped out here. Let's give ourselves a classical tech and get the good music on. Yeah, Bakal's culture is pretty nutty. Is he settling a city there? I don't know. He really should, but he's being stupid. Got a settler in here. He might be planning to go over here. Bakal is looking pretty strong. Syria would be strong if he got more land, but I think Bakal's dominant here now because he got much more land. I mean, he's missed the gems, unfortunately, for him. I think he will take that long term, though. This city will get another... When this city puts culture on that, and this city puts culture on that, and this city's got 3 cities versus 1, it's going to really squish this city here. And that is a holy city, but it's not his religion. That's the holy city of it. So that won't be putting out any extra culture. This one's the holy city, so this one has the big culture, but this one only gets 1 culture. It doesn't get the Confucian culture in there, if that makes sense. Ahsoka doing the archer choke over here. Interesting. Yeah, he's just sitting on the hills. All right, buddy. Oh, he moved. Well, yeah, maybe. There is 2 swords, an axe, and an archer. He does have walls, and he's on a hill, and he's building another sword. Yeah, maybe it's not enough, man. Those jaguars are just gonna die to the axes and the chariots. Well, there's no spear, so the chariots will actually do something. I don't know, we'll see. Oof. Nope, not enough. How about the war elephants? The war elephants failed. No, he made... Ah, made peace. I think he attacked, lost a few, killed a few, and got sick of it and made peace. Wow, he just peaced out. So that was a waste of time, Hannibal. He did get some good land at least, and he's expanded a little bit, but yeah, he should get a city right here and work that and the golds. Bakal, going for music, and you know what wonder he's going to build because of that? He's going to build Sistine. He also settled a very cheeky city right here, and I'm sure Monty's not too fond of him. Going to have border spark tensions as well, and that'll make Monty very possible to attack Bakal. Monty might sign peace. Yeah, I don't think Monty can really... Ahsoka's doing a good job at defending. Ahsoka actually survived a two-front war. Gotta give the guy credit. I told you, he's a peaceful guy. He's not the worst AI ever. He's capable of building units and defending himself. He's not a complete idiot like Gandhi that builds literally no units. This guy will build some units. He's like average on the unit pumpage. As Gandhi's like the lowest. So, you know, he can defend himself. He's not dumbass. I put Ahsoka and Mansa in there so there's two high peace weight AI that kind of like each other, have a friend and a trading buddy, and they even ended up in the same religion, so there you go. Got some alliances going on here. We've got the Buddhist bloc, the Hindu bloc, and the Jewish bloc. It's going to be an interesting game long term. My vote is on the Buddhist bloc. My two first and second picks somehow ended up in the same religion, and yeah, I think they're going to team up and smash Mansa later maybe, or Bakal might just do nothing and just win culture. But Bakal's seriously out-teching people. We're at turn 100. Let's look at the beaker rates in the tech situation. We have Hannibal at 100 per turn. Bakal at 119. That's not that great. Monty at 60. Surrey at 122. So Hannibal, Bakal, and Surrey are all teching the same. Mansa doing terrible. Ahsoka doing even more terrible. Zara doing mediocre. Monty doing mediocre. But yeah, Bakal, Surrey, and Hannibal... Three strongest AI in this game, in my opinion, just as AI. Like, without looking at their position, just the way the AI plays of those ones, those are the three strongest. And yeah, it seems to be living up to that, respectively, to their tech rates. Tech situation. We have Hannibal, most of the classical stuff going longbows now, 350 BC. We have Bakal going music, pretty early music, not bad. Monty on calendar. Surrey on theology, interesting. He might build the AP in that religion and give them more bonuses and manipulative power. Mansa not doing great. Surrey's quite a bit ahead of Mansa if you look at it. Surrey has two medieval texts and most of the classical era. Mansa has Code of Laws, calendar, and math, and that's really it. Ahsoka, really weak as well. He does have monarchy, but nothing else. Zara has a bit more. Yeah, not too great for some of these guys. They're really starting to fall behind, and this is good in no tech trading because they can't just magically catch up. But yeah, Bakal got another city. He's at 10 cities now. He's... I don't know where he even put that. Oh yeah, that's right. That's that one. All right, 10 cities. He stole the fur. He's got the fur, so more happiness for him. And I don't know if he's going to settle this, but Marble might help him build Sistine. Looks like he's going for it, actually. Would be nice if he put one here or here. That would be even better, maybe. Yeah, that would actually be better. Get the sugar as well. That's a nice spot right there. Yeah, dude, do that. Go settle something there. Come on, man. Did Zara settle one here? No, he didn't. Unused clam. Too much food in the capital, and yeah, and built Moai statues in there, which is not the worst spot, but interesting. Yeah, it's probably the best spot he could have built that. Bakal wins music, and we'll see if he goes straight for Sistine. He's not industrious, but he might just build it anyway, just like he built the Parthenon anyway, because he's got 4 mines in here. It's not bad. 33 hammers per turn. Oh, he does have marble. Where's his marble? Huh? How did he get... He must be getting it in a trade. All right, well, never mind then. He's going to build Sistine really fast. Yeah, Bakal is in love with Hannibal and Surrey. Bananas for spices. Oh, he's giving Ahsoka silk for marbles. Ahsoka's giving Bakal marble. Wow. Oh, wow. This marble right here. Ahsoka and Monty are still at war. Let's watch this. Maybe Ahsoka's gonna kick his ass. Who knows? Monty Well, Monty does have a big stack coming. There it is. He's got catapults too. Maybe that'll do something. I don't think it will though. That's too many units. As Pakal builds another 2 wonders on the same turn and gets a ball cord in 1 turn. Wow. How do you have 132 overflow? What the hell? Huh? How though? He must have like chopped 3 forests or something. Like what? Yeah, he must have chopped a bunch. Yeah, because he's working grassland tiles at the moment. Yeah, he must have chopped like 3 forests. Okay. Gotta get that wonder. He's chopping his wonders. That's actually pretty smart though. Now he's cottaging every single tile. Look at that. He's a man with a plan. Oh, he's got the great library too. Wow. Yeah, he's really going for it. And he's going for early philosophy. Yeah, I think Pakal is looking pretty strong. So he is building the AP for his buddy Pakal. Mansa got up to 10 cities, but now the Barbax is coming in and messing him up. Goodbye, dear. Oh no, you let a Barbax slip in. Any more Barbaxes, by the way? No, everyone's kind of fog busting most of it. Monty's still at war with Ahsoka. Where did the big stack go? Did you... He ran away. Alright. Or he failed. I think he ran away though. Yeah, go in with an axe and dive to a chariot. Good idea, Monty. Lots of fighting here. I think they both killed each other. Ahsoka lost his big stack too. So they're just having a bloodbath here. It's gonna be a while until Monty talks and signs peace though. As Pakal founds another religion, which is like what he likes to do. He'll probably go Islam too. He's got his cottages going, and yeah. What's his mission right now? He's in culture 2, guys. He's in culture 2. He's, you know, zeroing in on the culture victory. So culture 2, you know, wonders, temples, missionaries. Found any last religions remaining? Missionaries, monasteries, temples, all that kind of crap, and wonders. He's on it. So yeah, that apparently didn't stop him from expanding like a bastard though. He's done a good job at expanding. I mean, he didn't have to get that, and he definitely didn't have to get that, but he really did a good job pushing it. But let's see what happens now. Carl picked up some cheap tech because he's still researching nothing, so he must have one-turned something, that means. I don't know what he one-turned. Maybe monotheism. I don't know. On alphabet now in 1. Yeah, he's teching pretty fast. Wow, he just whipped the Great Library. There you go. Where's Sistine? Oh, there's Sistine. Let's see if he whips that. Yeah, this is his push for culture victory right here. He will get a very early culture victory. Got another shrine. Oh my god, man, this guy. Where the hell was that? Oh, Mansa gets another city. Wow, look at Mansa go 11 city Mansa coming up from the dead. He's going to be pretty strong long term with all this land. Imagine if he settles this and gets another one. Because Surrey's too stupid to get iron and fish in a city, which is definitely worth it. Got the crab up here. Wow, he took that. Barb Archer there, that'll die. Wow, he attacked an archer in a forest on a hill and killed it. Okay, dude, sure. Meanwhile, this useless war here, well, Monty's starting to make a move, but it's not enough. And Ahsoka just walloped him. Not going good. Sistine is being built pretty quickly, and he will whip that, I reckon. On a watch for that whip. On feudalism, Surrey also teching pretty fast. Yeah, see, they're like 2-3 turning techs now. They're going pretty fast. Oh, Ahsoka. Oh, that's where Monty's stack went. Oh, well, maybe they won't make peace. Looks like Monty's starting to make him cave, you know? They went from 8 to 7, which is even, to 9 to 6, which is a 50% advantage. Yeah. Well, I'm going to take a break here. It's been an hour and a half. We'll continue next time. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back.